before considering the day or its tasks. Simply settle into a state of presence. Feel the body supported. Notice the natural rhythm of the breath, and allow attention to drift inward to the quiet continuity of awareness itself. This moment is not about effort or practice. It is about recognizing the baseline that has been cultivated over previous days. You are not learning, you are integrating. The mind, body, and nervous system have been trained to recognize calm, clarity, and positivity as natural states. Hypnosis today guides you into the experience of living these qualities effortlessly, allowing them to become the default orientation of being. As the body relaxes further, notice the difference between moments of striving and moments of aligned presence. In striving, tension tightens muscles, the breath becomes shallow, and the mind churns. Alignment, energy flows easily, attention is stable, and responses emerge naturally. Let this ease expand throughout the body, from the crown of the head to the soles of the feet. Each exhale signals release. Each inhale signals presence. Awareness settles deeper, recognizing that positivity, clarity, and resilience are not things to be achieved. They are already embedded within the system. Bring attention to the mind. Thoughts may arise, as they always do, but observe how they no longer control emotional tone. Mental chatter is filtered through the lens of calm and clarity. Judgments and reactivity soften automatically. Notice the way the nervous system responds when the mind operates from this baseline. The heart rate steadies, muscles loosen, and energy feels aligned rather than scattered. This is the embodiment of living the new default. Now reflect inwardly on emotional resilience. In the past, challenges might have triggered tension, worry, or self-doubt. Today, the response emerges naturally from internal balance. When difficulty appears, a brief pause allows awareness, which naturally produces clarity and measured action. Feel the subtle confidence that accompanies this effortless regulation. There is no need to struggle. The nervous system has learned how to respond. As attention deepens, consider the quality of positivity that has been integrated. It is not fleeting joy dependent on circumstances. It is a stable internal orientation that colors perception, guides interpretation, and informs behavior. Even in mundane tasks or unexpected events, this positivity persists. It does not require conscious maintenance. It is the natural baseline. Now bring awareness to relationships. Observe how interactions unfold from this state. Communication is grounded in clarity and presence. Emotional balance allows responses that are supportive, empathetic, and appropriate. Positive mindset now expresses in action seamlessly, without effort or calculation. Hypnosis reinforces this by allowing the subconscious to record these behaviors and internal states as automatic. As the mind internalizes this pattern, the habitual separation between practice and real life disappears. Every moment is an opportunity to express alignment, and each expression reinforces it further. Bring attention to daily routines, work, chores, social activities. Notice how effortless attention, calm emotional regulation, and positive interpretation now accompany action. Even familiar triggers that once disrupted mindset are met with natural presence, and responses emerge from learned alignment rather than conscious effort. Visualize a scenario where in the past stress or negativity might have arisen. See yourself responding now from this stable baseline, calm, clear, and constructive. Notice the subtle ease in the body, the quiet steadiness of thought, and the natural sense of optimism. The nervous system records this integration, reinforcing the default state of positive, resilient, aligned living. Now introduce the internal understanding. I do not need to try to be positive or resilient. These qualities are my natural way of being. There is no tension, no struggle, no effortful performance. Life is met from this baseline effortlessly. Feel how this statement resonates within the body and mind. Observe how the breath deepens, the spine aligns naturally, and attention stabilizes as the subconscious embraces this truth. As this state consolidates, imagine moving through an entire day from this default. Each decision, interaction, and challenge is met with clarity, emotional balance, and natural positivity. Motivation is intrinsic. Action flows from identity rather than coercion. Attention is calm but precise, allowing engagement with life without being overwhelmed. Notice the difference between this integrated state and previous effortful attempts to maintain mindset. Effort has been replaced by alignment. Responses arise spontaneously from inner coherence. Confidence is steady, rooted in reliable experience rather than external validation. Next, allow awareness to expand to a long-term perspective. The neural pathways established over these 10 days continue integrating. Automatic responses, emotional regulation, and positive interpretation have become patterned in the subconscious. Each moment in daily life reinforces this baseline. Change is complete not through effort, but through repeated, aligned experience. As attention rests on this understanding, feel a deep sense of ease throughout the body. The mind perceives life as manageable and engaging. Emotions flow without turbulence, and motivation is natural. This is the internalized default state of living positivity. Now sense the synthesis of all qualities cultivated: calm presence, emotional resilience, stable positivity, focused attention, and intrinsic motivation. They coexist in coherence. The nervous system recognizes this coherence as normal, efficient, and safe. Responses to stress, challenge, or opportunity now arise from this integrated state automatically. Imagine future moments where pressure, distraction, or negativity might appear. Witness how alignment now navigates these situations effortlessly. The subconscious records these experiences as proof that the new default is stable and enduring. Each breath, pause, and interaction reinforces integration. Now, rest in the full embodiment of this new baseline. There is no need to add, analyze, or correct. Stability is present. Positive mindset is the natural lens through which life is experienced. Every sensation, thought, and emotion is colored by alignment. As awareness slowly widens, carry the understanding that this state is not dependent on external circumstances. Even in challenge, calm, clarity, and positivity remain accessible because they are inherent. Hypnosis has facilitated not only observation and learning, but full integration. The mind and nervous system now respond automatically from this default. Finally, allow a deep sense of gratitude for the internal work accomplished. The effortful pursuit of positivity has transformed into natural expression. Life is now experienced through this aligned baseline. You are not practicing, you are living it. The session concludes with the awareness that every moment continues to reinforce stability, emotional balance, clarity, and effortless positivity. This is the enduring default